Breaking news, Neymar is making a sensational return to Santos in Brazil where it all started, where he won the Copa Libertadores, which led to a move to Barcelona after finishing in the top 10 of the Ballon d'Oro ranking in South America. But there's a lot more to this than what meets the eye. And the thing is, Neymar is actually one of the biggest scammers in world football. He just scammed Al Hilal for 200 million and just played 7 matches, 1 goal, 3 assists, less than 500 minutes. This man absolutely scammed them. You know, this is daylight robbery. If I was Al Hilal, I'd get the best lawyers in the world on this case, saying that Neymar did not fulfill his contract because this man played 7 matches, scored 1 goal, and he's gotten 200 million. That's disgraceful. I could have got 50 million and I would have gave you some Anthony stats at United, where I would have had 50 games to play and I would have showed up 50 times. 50 games, 50 appearances. That's what you would have got out of me for a quarter of what you gave Neymar. But instead, you settled for a goal and 3 assists. Lads, Neymar should be ashamed of himself. And if you thought, you know, it couldn't get any worse, the whole reason why he wants to go to Santos of Brazil, yeah, there's nostalgia. He's going back to where it all started. You know, he could win a Libertadores again. You know, kind of like a thank you to the Santos of Brazil. No. The whole intention is he wants to go back to Barcelona and wants to show his quality back in Brazil. Lads, bear with me, because this actually boils my blood. Because Neymar went from Barcelona, he was a prince that didn't become king because he wanted to go play with, you know, his Brazilian friends at PSG after getting the bag. You know, he was literally a record-breaking transfer fee, right? So he goes over there, he tells Messi, because Messi's like, why are you leaving? You could literally, you know, become the face of Barcelona after I leave, and I'm going to leave soon. Instead, he said, no, Messi, I want to go play with my boys, Marquinhos, Lucas Moura, all these Brazilian friends I got. I want to go play with them. Forget about this. You know, Dani Alves, they just brought him in. Why am I going to stay here? And he goes in with his friends because he chose, instead of legacy, instead of pursuing a Ballon d'Oro, another Champions League, he said, none of that. I want to go get the money. I want to go party. And I want to do what I want. And that's what he got at PSG. And they won, you know, league titles, but he never won the UCL. And that was what he was bought in for, a UCL. And he failed to deliver. Now, he ends up going to Saudi Arabia. That buys a lot of talent. You know, they invested a lot of talent, which I believe Saudi Arabia has a better league than the Brazilian league. Doesn't play there. Injured the whole time. Gets the bag. Goes to Brazil. And now everyone's like, oh, he's doing it for the love of the game. No. Then he wants to go ruin Barcelona. His intention is, I want to go to Barcelona just to be hurt the whole time. And the thing is, Barcelona, for the first time since they blew a 3-0 lead in Anfield, have wingers that have the potential of being wingers and quality of being wingers on a Champions League team. On a Champions League winning team, sorry. Because Lamine Yamal has proven he could go out and win a Euros with Spain, right? Rafinha is being, you know, close to world class or world class in general this whole season. He's been absolutely lights out for Barcelona. And they've got Lewandowski scoring goals. Literally only the weak point is Lewandowski, who's getting up there in age. Obviously, prime Lewandowski would be tearing it up, but this is a little bit out of prime Lewandowski. But Lamine Yamal and Rafinha should not be touched by Barcelona. Who cares if you get a 100 million transfer bid for Man City? You've got wingers that could win you a UCL. That's why you finished second in the UCL table. Bringing in Neymar just ruins it. This is not Neymar from, you know, 10 years ago. This is Neymar today. Neymar today cannot play 10 games in a row healthy. He can't. He hasn't proven it. He's played 7 games in his contract at Al Hilal. You know, it's absolutely disgraceful what he's done in my eyes to the world football, because he's robbed many people of his talents. You know, he should have been winning Ballon d'Oros right now. He should be, you know, in the top leagues right now with the top talents. Instead, this man's, you know, spent Saudi Arabia all injured. He hasn't even provided any games for them. No quality. He's played 7 games. That's absolutely ridiculous. And now he wants to go to Barcelona. He thinks he's going to go out there, get 50 to 100 million for a season and play great football, and then he's going to go to the World Cup with Brazil. Nah, mate. You know, if Neymar had any shame, you go to Santos of Brazil, you win your Libertadores, you try to do that, right? And then you call it a day, call it a career. Because at this point, he's so shameful that many people are gonna go out here, right? You're gonna watch this take that I have, but this is the sad reality that Vinicius Jr. has surpassed Neymar. Yep, yep. You're getting mad right now. You're being like, how can he think that? Vinicius Jr. last season should have won the Ballon d'Or, and there's people that are said Vinicius should have won the Ballon d'Or. If you think Rodri deserved it or not, respect your opinion. But there's never been a season where genuinely there's been a case that Neymar should have won a Ballon d'Or. Never. When Ronaldo and Messi won it, they were always better than Neymar. And the thing is, once they started slowing down, that's when Neymar should have came out on top. But instead, he went to take his talent to League One, get hurt every time it was his sister's birthday. Instead, we have Vinicius here. He's playing at Real Madrid. He was the main focal point. He's won them 2 UCLs, and now he's had a season where there was an actual debate on if he should have won the Ballon d'Or, because there was honestly a 50-50 split on the Ballon d'Or if Vinicius or Rodri should have won. There's never been a 50-50 split with Neymar winning it. There's never been a vote where it's like, oh yeah, Neymar should have won it. No. Never. Because you had the Barca fans pushing for Messi, you had the Real Madrid fans pushing for Ronaldo, and then there was Neymar. Maybe around rank 3, 4, 5, maybe he goes to the starting 11, the world's best XI. Nah, that's the best it got for Neymar. Vinicius, there was an actual debate. And he's won more UCLs than Neymar. He's eventually going to win more league titles in La Liga. He's just going to surpass Neymar. And career-wise, if you want to say Neymar has a better highlight reel, go ahead. But if you want to say, oh, Vinicius has too many antics, away from football, Neymar was the same thing in his prime. This man was diving all over the place in the World Cups and with Barcelona. Vinicius is doing the same thing, but this is Brazilian heritage, lads. This is Brazilian winger heritage. I'm sorry to tell you. So, right there, this man Neymar, if I'm you, you're the prince that never became king. You win the Libertadores of Santos. You've got a generational bag. Just call it a day. Just call it a day and retire after. Don't go and ruin Barcelona, because Barcelona actually has quality wingers. They got Lamine Yamal and Rafinha, and I could see them being on a team that wins a Champions League. And that's what Barcelona wants to do. You going back to Barcelona in order to show some sort of level to be able to get on the Brazilian World Cup roster is absolutely selfish. You've already had a selfish time at Saudi Arabia. You're having another selfish time back in Brazil. Mate, call it a day. Look at the bigger picture. Your career's done. You got enough money to retire yourself and retire your kids' kids. Call it a day, mate. Be smart with your money. But anyways, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos. Leave a comment down below. Who do you think is the better player career-wise right now? Neymar or Vinicius? Unbiased. I understand many people are going to have the nostalgia bias in them, but non-biased. Check the stats. Check the achievements. That's all I got to say. But anyways, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and thank you guys for watching.